God of War Laufey, the new God of War spin-off game featuring the wife of Kratos, Faye, it is getting completely roasted from all sides. Um, let's get to the first one, which is actually a very good point. The spin-off is getting huge backlash for making the in-game character way uglier than Deborah and Wall, which is the voice and motion capture actress behind Faye, the character. So I did it again. You can thank the usual consultants. So there's a lot of hate because of DEI in PlayStation games lately. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you something. There's Japan, Japanese games, how they make characters, and the West. So they take beautiful voice actors and they do the mocap and then they make them uglier than they are. And so the writer has been Alana Pierce. She is known for passionate defense of ugly AAA characters, particularly Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2, and her belief that games like Stellar Blade should be the exception rather than the norm. Huge double standards, yes, especially since this is how the characters look from Hideo Kojima games. So he gets them spot on, like he looks like the real life actor. Okay, and Kojima was getting paid by Sony. He was getting huge budget from Sony. And so basically, what I'm trying to say is that every single thing and technology, budget wise, that Santa Monica has, Kojima had. So if Kojima is able to make beautiful characters and perfectly do the motion capture and how the characters look in real life, depict them exactly as they are, and then you have Santa Monica making the characters uglier than they are in real life, then it's by choice. You can't say that it's because of technology. No, it's by choice. You can clearly see the God of War was abducted by a woman. It went from a gruesome dark atmosphere to a palette of vibrant purple colors, effeminate talking cubes and animals with faces like this. I mean, yeah, it definitely went in a different direction. I still like the games, like it's still really awesome, but I agree. Modern video games are just a sophisticated money laundering scheme and psyop propaganda. You think you might have a freedom of choice, but each product you buy is then invested into more feminist slop or remakes with the sole purpose of rewriting history to impose behaviors. So Ratchet and Clank, the protagonist was replaced with the female one. We had the Joel that was replaced with Ellie and Abby. Abby was a masculine, ugly female, and Ellie is a she turned to a lesbian. We have Ghost of Tsushima, a masculine samurai, and then we have Ghost of Yotei, which is the sequel, which had an ugly woman samurai, and it actually flopped. The game flopped. Uncharted, well, I think Uncharted is going to make a comeback with the male Drake, but we'll see. But then Uncharted then and Uncharted now. So Indian woman and black woman. God of War, we had Kratos, and now we have Faye, his wife, and not even properly depicted because the voice actress and the motion capture the actor of Alana, what's her name? Deborah Ann Wall. She's actually a very pretty woman. So this is how female characters should look in games. Okay, beautiful. They never learn. I wouldn't agree with the Siri one, but whatever. But I agree with the other ones. And some good points. Look, that's how the female characters should look in games. So the only and DI hires. All right. So we have the criticism was for female takeover, making the voice actors more ugly. But it's a funny account. He's called the DI detective, and he said, "God of War Laufey analysis: DAI suspected. Female lead replaces Kratos and is framed as equal or superior in combat capability, with the narrative emphasizing her defeating Thor. Multi-mythology antagonist roster Egyptian, Tibetan, Sony, Santa Monica carry documented DI histories. Sweet Baby Inc. confirmed on Ragnarok, but not Loki. So they are suspecting DEI. Um, what else was there? Alana Pierce. So the writer is Alana Pierce. She has confirmed that the God of War Laufey is a project she worked on during her time at Sony Santa Monica Studio. So here's the God of War game I spent 4 years writing. So she is the writer of the game, and he says now it all makes sense. So now basically it makes sense why the game is crap. Another thing that there was a lot of criticism on is the Cube character. So the voice actor is Huey Campbell from the Boys movie, but that Cube that's like one of the worst character designs in gaming. It makes no sense to have it. Here we have David Jaffe, which is the creator of God of War franchise. He basically made God of War 1 and God of War 2. He totally roasted the game after the trailer was revealed. Another account, Lock On Gamer, basically calling PlayStation a woke station. Female with baby, females kissing, Sauros. The God of War saga is in decline. What a way to start killing a saga. Yeah, with the God of War Sons of Sparta and now Laufey. Okay, this isn't normal anymore, nor is it funny. These are all female characters from PlayStation Studios that were shown in the State of Play. These are Sony's current beauty standards, all with modern agenda, features and profiles. This is already way too obvious. Yeah, I mean, all of them are extremely ugly. Even the goddess Sekhmet, I don't know why they made her that way. Like she's an Egyptian goddess Sekhmet, make her hot or something. Have you ever seen a goddess that's ugly? This is a very pretty voice actress in real life, but they had to make her ugly in the game. This is a pretty voice actress also in real life. So she's a pretty good looking woman, but she's ugly in the game. So everyone's noticing now what's going on, and it's very unfortunate. There's one more funny one they've seen from that Locan gamer account. Was it deleted? Yeah, it's this one, Femini Station. Femini Station. So yeah, that's it. That's why there's a lot of hate for God of War. Laufey, basically female writer that is DEI hire. They don't like playing as Faye. Crappy character, the cube one. The game is too cute. It's lost its character. And we have, in general, just Sony making females ugly in games, in every single game, while Japanese are just making and well, the Japanese and the Koreans are making hot female characters. So it's obvious that this is by choice because Sony has a huge budget.